ScruffPack, how will let your boy, and welcome back to the channel. This week's video is more Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Now this is volume 11 of our playthrough series, and in this week's episode, the Guardians and Adam Warlock are taking the fight to Raker and the Matriarch on Knowhere. So let's see what happens now in this adventure. Check it out.
They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Yeah, that's not good.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
My team is no help.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
I can just fly out of nowhere.
You don't remember?
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
I ain't shutting my door back. Come on now.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and fly to Knowhere.
Did you reach Cosmo?
Take that as a no.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the true of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go...
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Alright, now we gotta go find him.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Oh, they're ready to attack already. Come on now.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
He didn't even let me do anything. Wrath of Tath, rejecting his promise and fully accepting his family's death, showed Drax how truly strong he is. He'll now deal moderate damage and heavy stagger to a single enemy, and moderate stagger to all nearby enemies when in rage. He also deals more stagger while raging. Alright, let him do his thing.
With fervor!
That one's gonna hit so harder!
it! Do your thing! Drop it on him! Stuff dirty medic is really complicating things!
Let me see. That's you. Oh, it is you. Oh, alright, you punch back.
Yeah! The flying freak just gave back on some extra oomph!
Church motor keeps pulling from its bag of tricks!
I am trying to destroy! I'm ready!
About time!
Perish!
What's next, Peter?
Another cultist! Wow!
Ow. Away from me. Nice.
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and there's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
Oh,
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Howl's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
Siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
How much?
Not fear death.
Only we can't hurt us first!
If only they knew the truth!
It was a pretty convincing lie!
Not seen your boss Cosmo anywhere? Was I able to speak when under the promise?
Nice.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Oh, hello.
Wonder if any of these
Hey,
fortune
smuggler
tellers saw
outfit.
this coming.
Nice.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
We'll go this way. What's this about? Oh wait, this way.
I had a contact here.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point.
Peter! Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast him if I see him. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, that worked. There we go.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they also have.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Yeah, I'm not so sure anymore.
I ain't Nova. Nice, nice. Ooh. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I go through here. Nope, didn't think so. Oh wait, it's killing me. Oh, don't die. How my team gonna get here? Alright, thank you. Alright. Alright, who's getting their next ability? Okay, I'm gonna go with... Well, she didn't have her fourth. I'm gonna go with his. He was the star of the show last.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yeah.
Sure have, Drax.
Let me through.
We just one big, happy Flarkin family. What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy, save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier. This must not be stopped.
Great.
That's it. He finally snapped.
Gamora, wait for us!
Face me! Another one! Vanquish!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Thanks, buddy!
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax? You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She's not herself!
Rush him, Drax!
What is next, Peter Quill?
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Gamora! What's going on?
Ow.
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes. This one's defenses are formidable. What?
Something's up! What, Gamora? The boss is messing up his buddies!
Nice.
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise. My great strength was underutilized.
Yikes.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
Yikes.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Nice. I revealed the truth about Nebula and found a family who accepts her for all that she is. Gamora no longer holds back. The deadliest woman in the galaxy now deals super heavy damage by hitting a single target with multiple strikes. Executioner. Well then let's do it. Ooh wee. Oh, I should have used it on him. Alright. Get out real quick.
When we find Breaker, I get him first.
Sure thing. I can't wait to see you cut him down.
Oh!
Yes.
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
That big robot is a serious problem.
He can't get us all. Come on, guys. Let's mob the boss.
Throw that, Drax!
I don't think he knows what to do.
Breaker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of
Hang in there,
suffering.
bud. Quill, do something. Any last words? We should switch to the hard stuff.
Nice.
There goes the arm.
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Past time someone got cut to pieces.
Punch it, Drax!
Ow.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
Pleasure!
That was the main course. But here comes dessert.
Let us deal the final blow!
Good stuff.
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We'll sort this out later, Rocket!
No, it's not through.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We've got to shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
This way.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
Am I going the wrong way? Maybe I did.
See that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Oh.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. You should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Really? A fake force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Oh, found it, I think.
Oh, Gamora. How am I supposed to drop?
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it.
Now is not the time.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
You're joining us.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Thanks.
Oops.
What did he shoot him for? So we'll huddle up.
Huddle up!
Full squad.
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Carve our name and celebrate. Yes.
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Bring it on!
Feel it!
Careful!
Keep them busy, Groot!
On the left!
Clark and snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
You got this one!
Throwing everything at him.
Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Wait, how do I get out of it? There we go.
Bust out the smart bombs!
Make sure you don't fall off!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
No, he chucked that, Lord.
Running and gunning on rooftops! But look! Golden Boy and Unisparker are still at it!
Hold on, the God stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
Oh, that works.
Wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Way to knock some sense. This has got my name on it.
I'll just bring them all to us.
The purple glow does not make their skulls. I have seen the sign.
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign.
I am referring to the billboard. Perhaps it can be cut loose.
Been too long since I blew something up.
Billboard!
Good call.
Thanks
You
for that. I
find
was
more
gonna keep on.
snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises.
Gamora, cut him down!
Aggression is often the best protection. Beware!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter.
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through.
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Get some!
I'm on it.
The Rhapsodus will tell tale of our battles here!
No.
Is that like a Cathathian minstrel?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The warlock saved us from certain death!
Oh, here they are.
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show. Ready!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter. Stay away from the edges.
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Do your thing, Gamora!
Brace yourself!
Drax, destroy!
Prepare for pain!
Across.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance,
Oh, you gotta wait.
Get down here, you Centaurian Scarnard!
we need to bring him in for an emergency landing.
Did he miss? Are they missing? Hold him down.
Groot, slow him down! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
There we go.
Don't fall off.
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
The Guardian's gonna do what the Guardian's gonna do.
Look out!
do your worst!
Let's not add to our problems.
Down this way, I guess.
Rhapsodus will tell tale of our
Too
battles
close!
Is that like a Cathathian minstrel?
Hey, 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 hey.
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance! Rocket! Singy's off! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge. How many are there? It's like all of Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The little marksman.
That will stop the nail!
Slash him, Gamora!
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Hey, leave. Hey, hey, hey.
Stay away
Gotcha.
from the edges.
I will toss them to their deaths! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Thunder suffice.
I mean,
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be Knowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn.
oh wait,
And
right
the
here.
brainwashing cult.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
Nice.
That's one way down.
Last way. Look, they're still at it.
Our guy seems to be winning.
Oh wait, is this?
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ah.
Ba-ba-ba-boom,
Wait, one
baby!
thing.
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Always knew Knowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Where to go from here?
We're so close.
Oh, something under us.
What kind of flartnard only puts controls on one side? Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains.
I'm not
Until
sure
a
what I'm
death
supposed to
cult evicts everybody and starts
Gross
blowing up what's
sometimes.
left of you. If I could just get there.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
What am I missing here? That's not really from me. No kind of hints? Alright, let me just...
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me. Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be
Aw.
thrown about.
Worried about this ritual.
Everybody's
What's
growing
really
up.
gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Oh man.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! Nobody kicks a dog on my... It's a breathing room, birds! Wicked! Fireworks! Let it free, Gamora!
That's one big, bad, stuck robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Oh, accidents happen.
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now! Gamora! Run him
Feel
through!
this?
We gotta keep him off Cosmo! They will not touch him! Keep me or we're barely denting this thing!
You now.
Having fun praying all
Rodent is
week?
being overwhelmed! Feel my wrath!
I see it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed
I'm
maneuver!
gonna forget. Oh, because you.
I was almost roadkill!
And time to huddle.
Guys, huddle up!
I'm having a hard time fragging him out there, Quill. Destined scuttbags know how to dance.
You're staying one step ahead of us, that's for sure. Open new ideas here, Peter.
I don't dance with him. Take these guys out. Stay. Nope. This one.
You think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies. You said it. Let's take a stand right in this moment. Stare in the eyes of our opponents and fight until only one of us remains. Who's with me?
Can't wait to take him down!
Good stuff.
Well assisted, Peter Quill!
Show him some muscle!
This is an historic battle! The last stand!
More scraps ahead!
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
Drax! Kick their butt! It's all you, Gamora! We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Ooh, kind of in the way.
Why does the dog not find him last step?
Buy him some time to recover! Cut him off, Gamora!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help
Love
here,
it.
buddy!
Oh, Cosmo, no.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Clark, it just shoot the nuts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Katardia not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads Mine for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
Get me through.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better.
Well, now I want to know.
The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think I just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
Yuck. I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxies. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
I have a Swede! Return to the skirmish!
I was almost cooked there. Thanks, Big D.
only fall with a critical strike.
Yup! If we snuff him out, knife to me, you!
Slam him, Drax!
You got it!
Shield down!
Nice.
Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those lines.
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
Move it at him, big guy! What's down that giant brain train?
Nailed
Poor
it.
goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already today.
Didn't know that.
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo.
Readily.
Drax, over here, hurry.
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Oh, can't go that way.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have
Some upgrades to
It
do.
used to.
All right, it's all yours. One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. Now that was some quality crafting, if I
They
might
just
say
up
so
and
myself.
left all this once they discovered the cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent. Task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping. This place smells weird.
Brains go sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large contaminated slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It's unmistakable.
Oh, we'll go this way.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you? He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
Ugh, I never want to meet whoever was wielding it. My baby.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
Let's go around in a circle.
Terrible things we were gonna do.
What's the purpose?
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective. Now just look at you.
Perhaps there is a way to steer Knowhere directly into the rift.
Maybe I should talk to him.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Knowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Oh.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Knowhere's resources during the war. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel.
Here they come! Soon to be one less.
Drop down.
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody. Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
I think he kicked his homie, I'm not gonna lie.
Quill's killing movie cops now. Music to my ears.
We've got big tech everywhere! I wish we had time to demolish all of it.
I can't either. Ow.
Next time, you're on your own.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy.
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us.
Our very fast, efficient battle that needs to end soon! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here.
Yeah, I think she's the last one. There we go.
Here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, crew. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Careful, it gets a little whoa.
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers!
Oh, one thing. Yeah,
Fills with rage!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about.
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Oh, you rocket!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
I'll try to stay out of your way!
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates. Come out and die!
That was awesome!
We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it.
It can't distract us from our task! Stop buzzing around! Come down here and fight me!
We can all get a piece if we force them to last.
Move away, Rocket!
where'd he go?
Almost there! Push through this!
They will regret angering the Taphian warriors!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs! Leaving her, Bruce! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what the vessel is.
Oh, I messed that up.
Whole lot lot of pain coming your way!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card.
That works. I'll take that.
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right? Chop, chop, Gamora!
The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
Root, snag him!
Droid's malfunctioning. Make him oscillate. Ow! That's gotta hurt.
You shooting.
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint.
Carve him a new one! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Light him up, Rocket!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I got the kid! Crush him, Drax! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Here we go.
Good riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Done.
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is Knowhere. Our Knowhere.
Destined right. Let's show these Spartanards the door.
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill.
Shh! Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped it to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Anyone see Raker?
Nope, no sign of
Oh, wrong button.
Guys, huddle up!
They're making us look like amateurs out there! Nothing's getting through!
It does feel suspiciously like an unproven warrior's first fight.
And if it continues this way, it's gonna be our last!
Yeah.
Come on, guys. They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last.
We have filled many graves.
Right? There's been 1,000 before them, and they all found out fast. Guardians don't break! Who's with me?
Ulta's field must wait!
Great!
Rip him a new one!
Die with fire!
As long as it's stuck, we need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Time to shred him!
Yeah, bud, I'll be fine!
Death has come!
Doing now.
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
Let him try!
Ow, ow!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about
Get
it,
up.
but still!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so
Oh, this.
scared!
Looks safe enough at that point.
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
Ready!
It's past
You to me?
Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you! Working on it!
I am trying to destroy!
Just keep doing what y'all do best.
Drop that weirdo servant!
Prepare to jump into the vortex with the hand of the power free!
Jumping into a trans-dimensional gateway with no idea where
Oh, accents? Yeah.
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use your stick to get up there!
One more.
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
And let's get to it! Blow them up!
Kill us now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
How do I get over?
Rupture
Oh,
a super
listen.
state jump south! No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens! Just need to unplug the last power line, Will. We should be good to go!
And they're gonna throw everything at us to stop
I'm
us!
stuck. Am I stuck? Oop, big stuck.
Guys, huddle up!
Not today.
He's right. We're getting our butts kicked.
They appear to be superior.
We can't take this any longer, Peter.
Guys, come on! These goons aren't gonna take us out. We're better than that.
Barking right.
So let's go out there and show these Barkers who we really are. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Let's do this!
Oh, yeah!
Oh. Nice. Can I go up? I can't go up from
Got a
here.
feeling the Green Unicorn will show up once we break his toy. What's next, Peter?
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long
Okay.
as all that juice is coming out of the hand. Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's rolled.
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing here.
I'm ready! Find me an opening! Keep them
I
up,
can't
Peter,
believe
while you
they
work the
enslaved
last
the
plug!
continuous vortex. I mean,
Last one.
but still.
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed!
So unjam the Dastin clamp.
I might need some help!
Ooh. Oh, did they give a middle finger?
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
this. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
No way he'd beat Adam Warlock.
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Go.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
That's why he shot him.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down.
How the flark are we supposed to fight that?
Hell yeah! Nova Corp! The world mine must have... Come on.
I don't think they're with the world mine anymore.
Cops flying next to pirates, merchant vessels, military. Anybody who would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team. Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore.
That was a good idea.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot. And no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
What about you?
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet.
Earth probably could help. Got the Avengers.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, is it Fin Fang Foom?
Yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going.
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
I'm sorry, Fin Fang Foom. Alright, ScruffPack, a hectic episode this week. We couldn't get through to Nikki and break her out of the Matriarch's hold, but it looks like we're going to be pulling the enemy of my enemy is my friend and trying to get Lady Hellbender's help with fighting Fin Fang Foom. I cannot wait to see how they do this character. I'm so excited. But before we get there, be sure to leave a comment down below. What was your favorite part of today's episode? I would love to know. And if you enjoyed it, leave this video a thumbs up. As well as if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that bell so that way you never miss any new videos or my live streams right here on YouTube. If you want to follow me on my socials, I'm on Twitter, IG, and TikTok. I provide all those links down below, as well as my Gilded server with the rest of the ScruffPack community. That link will be provided as well. But as always, I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I will catch y'all next week. But don't forget, stay tuned to see what's happening next. Later.
Next time on Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.